Hi there. So today's technique that I want to share with you is all about journaling. And why would you journal? Journaling is such a powerful way for you to transfer all the stuff that you have going on in here and is cluttering your thinking and your energy, and to transfer that energy down from your head, down through your arm and your hand, and out through a pen and onto a piece of paper. Now, to do this, I suggest that you choose a journal, something that feels wonderful for you to write in. So I journal a lot. I go through a lot of these journals. This is my current one, and it's something that tactile feels wonderful to me. But also I like the look of it. I love the colours. I love not only how it feels, but how it looks too. And I invite you to choose wisely, because this is something that is going to be holding a lot of your hopes, worries, fears, dreams. And so create a relationship with your journal where actually you enjoy spending time with it and you love the idea of opening it up at either the start of the morning or the end of the night. This is something that really is a time to treat yourself with. And I suggest that also, in terms of the pen that you're using a pen that you also really enjoy writing with, because ultimately this is going to be what's going to be carrying all this stuff from your head down through your hand in form of self-expression. So make it beautiful. I use this pen. It's not necessarily the most attractive, but I really enjoy writing with it. I also like that it's different colours, so I can highlight things or change colours. I really enjoy being able to express myself in that way. Now, this you can do at the start. You can do your journaling at the start of the day or the end of the day. Or if you're like me, actually, I use this time, I do both. I find that it's a great way for me to create self-connection and self-check-in. And this practice really has transformed my life. I mean, I've been doing this for years now, probably best part of a decade and a half since I found out about it. And I would say certainly for the last 5-10 years, it's been a constant everyday part of my daily ritual, as it were. You know, like I have a cup of tea in the morning, I have my cup of tea at the same time as I journal. This is ingrained in me. So if I don't do this now, I really miss it, because this is my opportunity to give some space and attention to what's going on in here, but also my heart, so that I can get that clarity and perspective. And this for me becomes a very creative experience where new ideas have the opportunity and insights have the opportunity to come in that inspire and energize me, and I get the clarity on what to do with them. So for you, this is a time if you're new to a journaling practice, I would suggest that, you know, if you've got a racing mind, like many of us do, that this is a really good place to start, where you take your pen and your journal, and I invite you to write for a page of A4. Now, don't let that freak you out, because even if you just have one word or a statement of, I don't know what to write, get writing that repeatedly. Get used to being able to write something through a pen onto a piece of paper. And over time, you'll find that if you stick to this, that actually you'll have some other words that want to join those statements and those words too. So you allow them to come in, you allow them to drop down onto the page. Now, if you feel like actually you would like something a bit more structured than that, there's a few questions that I have here that could be really great starting points for you to be able to journal with. So it might be you're answering these questions, or they stimulate some ideas in you. So what's on your mind? What are you feeling right now? What are your fears? What are your hopes and dreams? What do you need right now? How could you gift this to yourself? How would you like to feel today? What went well today or yesterday? What are you grateful for? Now, these questions are really powerful. You might only answer one of them. You might want to answer a couple of them. You might want to do all of them. The choice is yours. Whatever feels right and enables you and allows you to start accessing what's going on up here and in your heart and being able to express yourself. And if you've got more than a page of A4 to write, brilliant. Then just keep writing until you feel like you've run out of things to say or do. Now, this can also bring stuff up for you that you weren't necessarily expecting to be there. And that's one of the things that I love about writing stuff down. And then if you read it back, you'll start to see themes, insights, patterns that perhaps you didn't have that clarity or insight before. And that becomes really powerful when you're looking at ways to solve some of the issues that might be showing up in your life. And that's another really powerful thing that journaling offers you, is this ability to see what's going on and be able to solve the problems and issues that you might be feeling, as well as share it so you're not so burdened and weighed down by it all. So this little tool and this, if you're anything like me, have become my best friend. And I invite you to start journeying with the practice of journaling and see where it starts to take you. Much love, good luck. Let us know in the comments below how you've got on. Take care. Bye.